Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live here in Kennesaw, Georgia, representing the Shibboleth lifestyle locally in our community and then around the world via technology. And I hope that you join me each morning, Monday through Friday, usually around 7:30, 7:40-ish. But I have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock this morning, so I needed to do this just a little bit early. Today is a big day for me. I'm the president of the West Cobb Business Association, and we have our very first luncheon today. So I've done a lot of planning for that and lots going on this morning. And then I have a friend whose wife is having surgery this morning, and he asked for me to sub for him at a closed seat networking group, and I could not say no. So I did a lot of pre-planning last night, even though I was going to use some time this morning to do that. But when people are in need, I do enjoy helping them. My love language, my number one love language, is acts of service. So he reached out to the right person when he asked me to sub for him this morning. And his wife is currently in surgery. She's having her gallbladder removed, and she's had 2 years of terrible, terrible, terrible health issues, and they just didn't need one more. None of us do, right? But my dad's surgery went well yesterday. He's still in the hospital, watching him recover, and he hopefully will get to go home tomorrow. There's a possibility tonight, but I haven't talked to them today, but we're thinking maybe tomorrow. So thank you for your prayers. We certainly appreciate that. And I'm happy to have him here on earth with me for longer and longer time. When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, what type of Shibboleth day you're having, and where you're watching from. I am having an intermittent fasting day. I am not going to even attempt a Tiger 16 day because there's been 3 days in a row. Was it 3 days in a row? I think I was going to attempt one. And I've just had perfect days, intermittent fasting perfect days instead of the Tiger day. I was commenting with my Shibby shop lady friends, and I was just saying all of a sudden, it's harder for me to desire to have perfect days. But I also can visualize what will happen if I didn't stay true to the management system that I use, Shibboleth. I can visualize it because I've been there, and I don't want it again. And I will beat down those taste buds, and not with food. I will beat down those taste buds. They can stay at bay. So let's see who's on here with us this morning. Good morning, Dana. He's doing good, doing real good. Hopefully they got him up a little bit last night, and we'll see how he's doing this morning. Hey, Melinda, nice to see you on here from Lexington, Kentucky. Can the words come out? Deanda, good morning from Smyrna. Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be great. We're going to have one of the Cobb County Commissioners, Kelly Gambrell, my friend, come and talk. And then the Parks and Rec for Cobb County, the interim one, he's going to be coming to talk, Michael Brantley. I just secured Congressman Barry Loudermilk to speak at our February luncheon, so I'm super excited about that. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to doing all this. I just think the Lord has just given me so much fun things to do in life, and I'm happy. Let's see, Diane from Columbus, Mississippi, IMF Day shared. Thank you for sharing. Y'all, the share button is somewhere on your screen. If you hit that button, it will let other people know what we have to offer. And it may not be for everybody, but it's just the person that needs it that'll find it. Let's see. Diane says, finally earned my Standing on the Rock shirt. That is awesome. That's awesome. I really want to earn that one too. Hey, Cindy, good morning. Perfect day in Knoxville. Serving people is life-giving. I am the same. Yes. When you do that 5 love languages test, y'all can do it online. The 5 love languages quiz, Gary Chapman's test. Mine is acts of service is the first one, and then words of affirmation is the second. Thank you, Dana. Hey, Melinda. Melinda's having a holiday today. Well, enjoy your holiday. I hope it's something special. It probably is because it's Thursday and you're telling me this early in the morning, so you probably have something planned. So enjoy. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. IMF Day in Clarksville, Georgia. Hey, Jada, good morning. IMF Day in East Tennessee, working 12 today. Awesome. Hey, Charlene, good morning from a very cold Michigan. Perfect day. Well, cold, cold, cold. I just looked at my temp today because I was trying to decide what to wear, and it's going to get up to 54 here today, so I thought, not bad. Not bad. I can not wear socks, so I don't have on socks. Anyway, okay, not today. The 365 names, titles, and attributes of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Today's word is banner to the people. So a banner. Just imagine walking in a parade and you on one end and a friend on the other, walking along with the banner of Jesus, Jehovah Nissi, above our heads. Do you know a banner identifies you with a group of people, but it also unifies you. It shows you that you are in unification with these people. We're one body serving the Lord. So I like the banner. And sometimes when I go into these networking things or like this luncheon today, I will mentally think that I am walking in with a banner over my head. I am unified with the Lord and walking in. And that's just something I've taught myself to imagine over the years, is having that banner as I walk in. Because I want people to know who I represent. Everywhere I go, I want people to know who I represent. So banner to the people. If anybody wants to type that in. All right, so I'm on here a little early this morning because I've got to go somewhere. Oh, but what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, today is the 27th day of January. We are 27 days in to the 2022 edition of the Game of Life. All right, today's devotion is kind of going along with the self-pity talk from yesterday. This is from Jesus Calling for Graduates, and it's in a little section on feelings. And it says, self-pity is a slimy, bottomless pit. Once you fall in, you tend to go deeper and deeper into the mire. As you slide down those slippery walls, you are well on your way to depression, and the darkness is profound. Your only hope is to look up and see the light of my presence shining down on you. Though the light looks dim from your perspective deep in the pit, those rays of hope can reach you at any depth. While you focus on me in trust, you rise ever so slowly out of the abyss of despair. Finally, you can reach up and grasp my hand. I will pull you out into the light again. I will gently cleanse you, washing off the clinging mire. I will cover you with my righteousness and walk with you down the path of life. So I don't know if living the Shibboleth lifestyle, you're ever starting, like to slip. I feel like this is the first month I have ever gone like, I want an extra. I want an extra bite of. So what I do is I will take the Choc Lat Bar. It's the Power Crunch Choc Lat Bar, the one that's the dark chocolate one. They also make milk chocolate. They're both good. And I'm not a fan of dark chocolate necessarily, but I prefer the dark chocolate one of this over the milk. So I buy the dark chocolate one. But it breaks off into 6 little pieces. And 1/6 of it could be an extra. And so I'll use it as like a little tiny dessert. An extra is just a taste of something, okay? It's not for nutritional purposes. It is really just to satisfy those taste buds. Well, I'll eat a little extra and I find that I want an extra. And then I'm wanting an extra. And then I want an extra. Do you know if I do 6 extras? If I do 5 extras over the one I'm allowed in the guidelines of the lifestyle, I've had a meal replacement. So I cannot do that. And so I posted something yesterday about mistakes and how you just need to analyze them and correct them. And so what I'm doing in this is, as I'm feeling these different things, I'm trying to see, just recognize them, because recognizing and identifying that you have a problem or a concern is the first step in fixing it. Then you have to make steps to fix it. So I'm doing everything I can to stay within the guidelines of the lifestyle. But yeah, last week, and I'm not normally, a depressive type person, but this can kind of pull into those 3 days that I had last week. It was just, I just wanted to sit and eat. Why did I want to sit and eat? Because eating does bring a little bit of joy. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't. Makes you a little happy. So, but you can't always do it. You have to weigh the consequences of overdoing it. And that's why that's why I'm so thankful for Shibboleth. It helps me measure moderation, as my friend Amanda Hicks has said. And what I'm saying is, it helps me know when to stop. See, before, do what I want to do because I didn't have any standards. Now I've got my standards, so now I know when to stop. So this little thing right here just reminded me of the last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week, which is very different than this week. And also, after you've had 3 or 4 days of giving in to willy-nilly, extra after extra after extra, and then basically a hog trough day, after you've given into that, you could go back to that habit like that. And so that's why after those times, you're like, let me get my perfect days back. But we got to reel it in. We've got to reel it in. Get back on the plan, because you do not want the results you had before Shibboleth. Visualize that. Visualize that. If you have a pair of pants that you had before Shibboleth, go pull them out and go, ooh, I don't want to be there anymore. Do anything and everything that you have to keep yourself out of that pit, and count on Jesus to be there with you. A verse, Psalm 42:3. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. So I hope that's helped somebody this morning. I think that we all go through times like that. And I'm just very thankful that we all have Shibboleth to help us manage this. Let's see. Who's on here with me this morning? Hey, Amanda, good morning. Having a perfect day. Yes, I haven't heard from them this morning, but they called me late last night and Daddy was doing well. Thank you, Amanda, for your message yesterday. You have a great day too. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Probably a holiday, traveling the rest of the week at the Cloister at Sea Island, Georgia. Ooh, nice, Michelle. Enjoy. I bet that's beautiful. Hey, Diane, good morning. Shared. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Praying for your daddy. Thank you. I'm working on a perfect day. Awesome. Hey, Valerie, good morning from Indiana. Having a perfect day. Hey, April, good morning. I am F day today. How is your son-in-law, and has Julia stayed well? Julia has stayed well, and he seems to be doing better. Thank you so much for asking about them. Oh, thank you, Diggy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Valerie says that was me yesterday. Extra, extra, and extra. Snack, unplanned holiday. Yeah, if you have an extra, an extra, an extra, and an extra, it's probably a snack. And then if you go over your amount, oops, holiday. But we call it what it is, and then we move on. If we don't call it what it is, then we are slipping into the pit. So call it what it is. Be honest. Hey, Kathy, good morning from Michigan. Having a perfect day. Thank you, Michelle, for the verse. And thank you, Diane. You are welcome. Hey, Greta, good morning. Good morning. All right, we're going to hop off of here this morning. But for those of you who are doing the 24-day transformation with Travis, I'm so excited that y'all get that opportunity. And you know the way that I think about this? You know how when you go to take this is an advanced class. You go to take a college course and there's prerequisites. There's things you've had to do previously for that. Or maybe you're taking an art class and they require that you purchase certain things to be in the art class. Or there's a prerequisite class before. You have to take 101 before you take 201. Fast Track, he's requiring that Fast Track is complete. And Fast Track is not just the 14 little videos. It is each check box in all 7 laps of Fast Track. And if you will legitimately walk your way through each one of those things, you'll know so much about the website. So make sure that you finish that. That's a prerequisite. And your required supplies. Required supplies, not provided, are the Advocare 24-day transformation kit. It's just like going to college. You find college important, most of us did. And even if you didn't go, you still see the value in it. And sometimes there are prerequisites. So please make sure that you enjoy that. And that cutoff will come before February, and he won't be putting more people in. It'll be like a class starts at one time together and ends at one time together. It's like a fun little college course, or a course that you would choose to take at the local community center. It's going to be awesome. So y'all have fun doing that, okay? Blowtorchfat.com is where you get the 24-day transformation kit. Then you forward that to Travis and let him know that you have finished Fast Track and that you bought the kit and that you want to be in, and he will send you back an acceptance letter. It's kind of like college. All right, y'all have a great day. Go ahead and journal your day. You determine your day. Your day does not determine you. And then if you're watching on replay, hello, and please type in #Shibboleth for his glory. Bye, everybody.